Good morning, people and peepettes. It's just your madman. Hoping everybody's well and good. Hope you're all safe and sound. And I hope wherever you are, the weather's not too bad. We had a big rainstorm last night, but it's cleared up. It's quite fresh now. Right then, where do I start? So the first thing I do this morning is flick onto TV and then go onto YouTube and find that the body cam footage from the Henry Nowak case has been released after that Digwa, I can't remember his first name, was sentenced yesterday, sentenced for life, or that's what they were stating. He's got 21 years. He'll come out at 40, well, he'll not even do 21, but when he comes out, he's still going to be a young adult, a young man, middle-aged man. Something that Henry Nowak and his family won't get to celebrate with him, with Henry. And as always, my thoughts and condolences go to the family of this absolutely atrocious both incident and reaction by the authorities. So, first things first, what has been cleared up is the fact that it was going around that it was 3 police women that attended the scene, but there's at least one woman, yes, but there's at least one male, because obviously you can't see the faces, I think there was 2 male coppers, and who ragged him about, asked that Vikram, that's his name, if he'd been injured, and he's got like a little blob on his eye, he's making a big point of it. So Henry Nowak is laid there, then he's turned onto his side, cuffed and laid face down on the gravel. And the police are standing around. And they must be there probably for 2 minutes, asking him if he's injured. He said, I've been stabbed, and they said, I don't think you have, mate. And they must be there for 2 minutes before one of I think it's the female cop, gets on the phone to ask for an ambulance. And by that point, young Henry Nowak had passed away, I believe, by what I've just seen. So the footage is out. The results of the case are in. The family was very, is the word magnanimous, or very, very stoic in their press statement. Very, very proud parents, you could tell, giving their statement, their victim statement. But there's still a bigger issue here, and the issue is the police officers. Apparently 1 or 2 have resigned, because this was obviously a couple of years ago. 1 or 2 have resigned, but they still believe that one of the officers involved may still be on active duty. So it's alright getting the body cam footage, it's alright getting barely touch the sides sentencing, because like I say, he probably won't do 21. But what's important now is these police officers need to be named, shamed, and all 3 of them arrested on for neglecting their duty. Because the police officer's oath, as everybody knows, is to serve and protect everyone without fear or favour. Serve and protect without fear or favour. It's obviously, in this case, through the camera footage and everything else, that they prioritised a standing man, a 23-year-old standing man with no visible injuries at all, over the condition of an 18-year-old man laid on the floor, gasping for breath, drowning in his own blood, stating that he couldn't breathe. And the police took over 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes before they phoned for an ambulance. There's definitely a favour there and a fear of being named, for being told they're racial profiling, in my opinion. So, yep, just my point of view is the police officers do need to be named, shamed, and all 3 of them involved need to be arrested and charged with criminal neglect. Culpable murder. I don't know, there's probably several phrases that a decent decent lawyer, solicitor could use. Manslaughter, like I say, criminal neglect and culpability in the murder of young Henry Nowak. And I don't apologise, I'm making no apologies for saying his name every statement that I'm making, because his name needs to be remembered. His name needs to be put out there, and what he went through and what his family have tragically gone through over the last few years needs to be reminded to every single serving police officer and every single person that's got a concern about another, that these police need to be doing their jobs properly, thoroughly. It's almost like they can't be asked. Nonchalantly walking down the path. What's your name, mate? What's the matter, mate? All that sort of gubbins needs clarifying and clearing up. So say his name, remember his name, and again, thoughts and condolences to the family. That's it for today. Just take care, look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your elders and your relatives, look after people who live nearby, and look after people far who you contact through social media or whatever other spectrum you use. Say hello to people in the streets, it doesn't hurt. And take care of yourself. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Stay safe, stay proud, stay loud. Peace.